Good morning, everyone. Welcome down to the shop. Now today I got a pressure washer coming, so we're gonna go ahead and lift the Volvo up, take the sway bar off, and get it prepped for spraying down. We're gonna start our morning off by doing that, and we're gonna start on the Prelude subframe. Hopefully we can figure out a way to get the bushings out of the arms that came with the subframe, so I can put them on the old arms. So we have good bushings along with our new subframe. So real quick, let me show you guys the sway bar. So a sway bar does, it controls the amount of body roll you have in turning. And it's this guy right here. It goes across the bottom, it bolts right to the frame, and it bolts to these front steering knuckles. You see it comes back down into a sway bar end link arm. I think that's what it's called. Anyways, I got those unbolted. Now it's going to be 4 bolts on the frame, and that whole thing should come out. Alright, the bar's pretty much dropped. All we gotta do now is kick it off these end arms, and it should go. There's your sway bar. On each end of the sway bar had these bushings that were in surprisingly good condition for being over 30 years old. But this new arm I'm ordering after a while has got new bushings and everything with it, so we won't worry about it. What I am going to do though is I'm going to run around and put the bolts back in. So I don't know how many of those bolts I need to keep, so I'm going to hold on to all my bolts until further notice. But sway bar's out. Okay, we got bolts replaced. So now I'm just going to run around and put the wheels back on, let the car back down. We're going to roll it out and prep it for the pressure washer. This car is 10 times easier than the Prelude. I love it so much. See, that's why I'm keeping you. As soon as you're done, you're out of here. I don't like you anymore. I'm kidding, baby. I didn't mean it. If I had a broom, this would be an excellent time to clean this bay, but I'll look around and see if I can find one. Found a broom. But first things first, we're gonna go through, suck it down again. This purple power. Dad should be around in a bit here to help me pressure wash this bay. It just blast the crap away. So that's better-ish. I don't know, I'll have to get some kitty litter or something. Also, I'm going to put up a quick poll on my Instagram about all the stickers on this car. If you haven't already, follow my Instagram at Wendigo Motors. Wendigo_Motors. And go answer my poll there. Or actually, probably by the time you guys see this, the poll will be over, so. We'll see the results of the poll in the next video. You know, I've been thinking, maybe we can do a little bit of shop rearrangement. Like, maybe we can pull the Volvo in forwards and have it like turned in a little bit. And we'll put the engine stand back in here, move the pile of parts somewhere else. And just do something else with this space. Alright, pressure washer's here. We're gonna go ahead, get cracking on this bay. Go. That is leagues better than what it used to be. Some of this crap didn't come off. I'm wondering if that's like a rust or a paint or something and we need to really get in there for, but after round 2, way more improvement. I mean, these parts are even chrome. I did not think that those would be chrome. That is pretty cool. Pressure washers are so cool. I need like 10 of them. And the pressure washer is so cool. It just put... Oh. It blew all the leaves back in. There's a rainstorm quickly approaching. Wind is picking up. I'm gonna have to figure out if I'm gonna rearrange my shop. I'm gonna have to figure out how to do it right now. Okay, I don't think I have enough space to turn the Volvo around and put it in the other way, but I think I have space to put the engine hoist here by the engine. And then we'll just try and tuck the Volvo pretty much right where I put it. Maybe just barely have the front end in. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. Okay, wind's picking up and getting my shop all dirty again. I'm gonna push this Volvo back in and close up the shop. There it is then. There we go. In and out of the way. Now let's close these doors. So here's what I gotta do for the prelude. Set you guys up here. I need this bushing and I need this bushing, but there's a chance that they're actually part of the arm. So I don't know if I can actually get these out. I might take these, just the arms to the shop, get the bearings out, but I don't know. We will see. In the meantime though, I'm going to try and press these out myself. While we're at it, we're going to lift the front end of this Prelude up. It's gone quite a bit of a nasty oil leak. You've probably seen it down that side. Yeah, we're waiting for him to show up. We're just going to lift it up, see if we can find what that oil leak is. Alright, let's go check out and see what's going on under here. So, looks like maybe this back end, that's all good to... You gotta be kidding me. Who changes the oil and doesn't put the bolt all the way back in? Who doesn't check that? Okay, I pulled the bolt out because I thought there might be something wrong with it. No, threads are clean, washer's good. Jackwagon just didn't put it in all the way. That's that, I guess. Okay, that's threaded back on and tightly. So we'll fill it back up with oil and see how well that works out. Alright guys, so what I've done is I've gone through and I've soaked these bearings in that oil. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back through, soak them again, and I'll be back down in the shop in a couple of days, so I'll just come down and see if I can pull them out then, because I'm missing a couple of things I need to pull them out. So I'll come back down and pull these out later. Volvo's in pretty much all together. It looks great. We'll go ahead and start mocking up the mounts for that this weekend and seeing if we can get the engine at least sitting in the actual Volvo. I'm really excited. Fingers crossed, I hope it works out for the best. Anyways, we'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.